10 must-see man-made wonders in the USA. Did you know that in the USA alone, there are over 10,000 man-made landmarks that are absolutely mind-blowing? From towering skyscrapers to ancient monuments, the US is home to some of the most impressive feats of human engineering. In this video, we're diving into the top 10 must-see man-made wonders across the states, places where history, architecture, and sheer creativity come to life. Ready to be amazed? Let's go! Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty isn't just a statue, it's a symbol of freedom and hope. Standing tall on Liberty Island in New York Harbor, it's one of the most recognized monuments in the world. Given as a gift from France in 1886, Lady Liberty represents the ideals of liberty and democracy. But it's not just about the size. Though she stands at 305 feet tall, the view from the top of the pedestal is one of the most breathtaking panoramas of Manhattan, the harbor, and beyond. Despite its popularity, getting tickets and planning ahead for the ferry ride is key, as it can get crowded quickly. But trust me, nothing compares to seeing this incredible piece of history in person. Golden Gate Bridge. This iconic red suspension bridge spanning the Golden Gate Strait between San Francisco and Marin County is a feat of engineering and design. Completed in 1937, the Golden Gate Bridge was once the longest suspension bridge in the world and remains one of the most photographed landmarks on the planet. Its stunning Art Deco design and its location, where the Pacific Ocean meets San Francisco Bay, make it a perfect blend of form and function. While it's an absolute must-see, be aware that the weather can be a bit foggy at times, so it's best to plan your visit when the skies are clear for that perfect photo op. But no matter when you visit, the sheer beauty and power of the Golden Gate Bridge will leave you in awe. Mount Rushmore. Carved into the Black Hills of South Dakota, Mount Rushmore is one of the most iconic monuments in America. Featuring the 60-foot faces of Presidents George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln, this man-made wonder took 14 years to complete and stands as a testament to American history. While the monument itself is stunning, the surrounding views of the Black Hills only add to its grandeur. But here's the catch. It can get crowded, especially in peak tourist season, so plan accordingly. Still, the chance to stand in front of one of the most famous carvings in the world is something every American and every traveler should experience at least once. The Pentagon? The Pentagon is not just the headquarters of the U.S. Department of Defense. It's a monumental architectural achievement. Located in Arlington, Virginia, this five-sided building is the largest office building in the world and a symbol of American military power. With its complex network of corridors and massive scale, the Pentagon is an awe-inspiring sight from both a historical and structural perspective. However, access to the Pentagon is restricted, so make sure to book a tour in advance to learn about its fascinating history. Visiting this massive structure is an unforgettable way to appreciate the scale of U.S. defense efforts and the history that's housed within. Empire State Building. There's no denying the grandeur of the Empire State Building, one of New York City's most famous landmarks. Standing 1,454 feet tall, this Art Deco skyscraper was the world's tallest building when it was completed in 1931 and remains an iconic representation of the American spirit. Whether you're ascending to the observation deck for a bird's-eye view of NYC or simply admiring its architectural beauty from the streets below, this building is a true testament to American ingenuity. The lines can get long, so be sure to plan ahead for your visit and get there early to avoid the crowds. Trust me, the views from the top are worth the wait. Independence Hall. If you're a fan of American history, then Independence Hall in Philadelphia should be at the top of your list. It's the birthplace of the United States, where both the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution were signed. Built in the 1750s, this building is as significant as it is beautiful, with its classic Georgian-style architecture and rich historical significance. The best part? You can take a tour through the building, where you'll stand in the very rooms where the foundation of the nation was laid. While it can get busy, especially during summer months, the chance to walk through such a historically charged place is absolutely worth it. The Alamo. Located in San Antonio, Texas, the Alamo is one of the most important sites in American history. This former Spanish mission-turned-fortress is where the famous Battle of the Alamo took place in 1836, a pivotal moment in the Texas Revolution. Today, the Alamo stands as a reminder of courage, sacrifice, and the fight for independence. Though much of the original mission is still intact, you'll also find a museum detailing the events of the battle and its aftermath. It's a must-visit for anyone interested in American history, and while the site is small, its historical significance makes it one of the most impactful stops you can make in the U.S. Space Needle. The Space Needle is the ultimate symbol of Seattle's skyline. Built for the 1962 World's Fair, this 605-foot-tall tower was once the tallest structure west of the Mississippi and has remained an iconic representation of the city's innovation and forward-thinking spirit. Whether you're taking the elevator up to the observation deck for 360-degree views of Seattle, Mount Rainier, and the Puget Sound, or dining in the rotating restaurant, this is a must-see for anyone visiting the Pacific Northwest. Just be aware that it can be windy at the top, so if you're visiting in colder months, dress accordingly. Lake Powell and Glen Canyon Dam. Nestled on the border between Utah and Arizona, Lake Powell is one of the largest reservoirs in the U.S. and is surrounded by the rugged beauty of the Colorado Plateau. At the heart of this magnificent site lies the Glen Canyon Dam, which controls the flow of the Colorado River and helps create the stunning lake. Whether you're kayaking across its serene waters or hiking the surrounding desert landscapes, Lake Powell offers a unique and beautiful landscape. It's also home to incredible rock formations and is a favorite for boating, fishing, and photography. Be sure to take a tour of the Glen Canyon Dam to see the engineering marvel behind it all. Chicago's Willis Tower, Sears Tower. Standing at 1,450 feet, the Willis Tower, formerly known as the Sears Tower, has been one of the tallest buildings in the United States since its completion in 1973. Located in downtown Chicago, this iconic skyscraper offers visitors a chance to step out onto the sky deck, a glass-floored observation deck that offers a dizzying view of the Windy City and its surrounding landscape. Whether you're fascinated by the building's incredible height or the sweeping views of Chicago and Lake Michigan, this structure represents the bold, ambitious spirit of American architecture. However, it's not for the faint of heart. If you're afraid of heights, you might want to brace yourself before stepping onto the glass platform. If you were blown away by these incredible man-made wonders, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-blowing content about the most amazing places on Earth. Which of these U.S. landmarks would you love to visit first? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear which one stands out to you. Make sure to share this with your fellow travel enthusiasts. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep exploring, keep adventuring, and don't forget, there's always more to discover just around the corner.